in a tropical island. It just smells so good. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna dive right into this video. If you watched last week's video, I talked about my favorite shampoos, just the ones that I've been reaching for all of 2020. It was kind of hard to narrow it down because I do have more products, but this week I am going to be doing the same thing with my deep conditioners. So I will be sharing the top 5. I feel like these are the ones that I use so much and keep repurchasing and stuff like that. So I just wanted to share those with you. So if you haven't watched my favorite shampoo video, I will link it right up here so you can easily click it. And I will also insert the link for that video in my description box, so it's easy for you guys to click on it and watch that video. So after cleansing my hair, my next step is always deep conditioning. I do not use regular conditioners anymore. They're kind of pointless in my opinion, because you can get even more benefits from a deep conditioner than you would with a regular conditioner. Because when you think about a regular condition, growing up, I think we mostly use it for detangling. You wanted something that is going to provide nice slip, it feels silky, and then you can go ahead and detangle your hair. Regular conditioners are not really made to penetrate your strand. They're just mostly used for detangling and providing slip. I mean, I have seen improvements in the products they're making. They've made more conditioners that can be used if you just want the slip and to detangle, but then you can leave it on longer to get your hair to feel softer. But when you think of a deep conditioner or a mask, that one provides more nutrients, it's like nourishing your hair after you've already cleansed and removed so many buildup and stuff from it. This is your first step in moisturizing and putting something back into your hair. And I make sure I deep condition every week, no matter what, no matter how lazy I am. I never skip deep conditioning. So I always deep condition. The only time you need with your deep conditioner is about 20 to 30 minutes. But if you're doing work around the house, you want to leave it on longer. Nothing is wrong with that. It really stops working after 30 minutes. So usually if I'm not doing anything, I'll let it sit for roughly 30 minutes to an hour and then I'll rinse it out. The next thing I also do is I always apply heat to my deep conditioner. If you have dry hair, low porosity, you want to apply heat, because that's how you make sure that product is penetrating and getting into your strands, because otherwise it's just going to sit on top. You're not getting the real benefits. So if you can get a heat cap, if you want to put just a plastic bag and walk outside if it's hot, if you're able to get like a hooded dryer, I also have one of those. But those stuff assist and help the product to penetrate better. Hopefully that was helpful. So you might be wondering, what are some of the benefits of deep conditioning? But it helps to prevent damage. It helps to prevent hair breakage. It helps with the elasticity of your hair. It just helps, the easiest way I can put it, it helps to nourish after you've removed all the buildup and stuff. Like food for your natural hair. It's putting stuff back in. We're gonna get into my favorites, and these are only the top 5. I have way more than 5 favorites, but I've picked out 5 because I've realized that a couple of them I've repurchased already. A couple of them I'm running out of, and I believe one of them is kind of new, so I haven't really used too much of it yet, but it's already making my top 5. So let's get into my favorites. So the first deep conditioner I'm going to talk about is this Eden jojoba. Is it jojoba or jojoba manoi? Is that how you say it? Jojoba oil? Yeah, I think that's how you say it, jojoba oil. I feel like nobody really talks about Eden Body Works as much anymore. But when I first started going natural, this was one of the brands that I definitely bought in the first year of being natural. They really have good products. What I like the most is that their products are really thick, and I just love their deep conditioners and their creams. So this deep conditioner is formulated with coconut, jojoba, and manoi to replenish hair strength, restores the hair natural beauty, from over processing, damage, and dryness. Like I said, I'm low porosity. Anything to help with dryness, I am here for it. I want it. I want to use it. I want to try it. So yeah. And let me just show you guys, not just saying this, but yeah, I don't know if you can see because my lights are really bright, but there's nothing in here. There's not even enough for me to deep condition once more. I'm not sure why I'm saving this, but there's nothing in there. I've used it. I believe this is my actually they have a regular coconut one, and I've already finished this. This was my second bottle. So the directions for this one: apply to clean, wet. I always make sure like my hair is wet whenever I'm applying my deep conditioner. If you want, it's probably best if you apply it in the shower. I've been practicing a lot more of that. Applying most of my products in the shower. Make sure your hair is really saturated, and also the steam from the shower helps with the products penetrating. So if you're able to apply your products in the shower, especially shampoo and condition, leave-in conditioner, then that's a good idea. But if you're not able to do that, just make sure you use a spray bottle and make sure your hair is wet. So make sure it's applied to wet hair, leave on for 15 to 30 minutes. And it says for more intense conditioning, use with heat. So all of my deep conditioners, I use it with heat. So I always want to make sure I do that because that's the only way the product really penetrates the way I want it to. Make sure you check out Eden Body Works. They really have good products and their products are affordable. I believe this was $10. I will double check and I will insert if it's different. But yeah, I think this is $10 for sure. Moving on to favorite number 2, it's going to be the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthening Mask. So this one is a mask. If you watch the other video, I spoke about the shampoo, which I absolutely love. And I absolutely love the deep conditioner as well. This one, same concept. It has shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. It restores strength, resilience to damaged, brittle, and chemically processed hair as well. If you regularly color, straighten, perm, heat style, anything with that, curly, wavy, this is a good choice. This one as well is almost done. I go through deep conditioners pretty good because whenever I'm applying them, I make sure like it's really, I make sure my hair is really coated with this stuff. So I do go through deep conditioners rather quickly, but this is affordable. This is drugstore. If you're new, not sure what to get, I highly recommend this one. It's really thick and it smells really, really good. Number 3, so for favorite number 3, I'm going to talk about Curls. Curls have some of the best products. They are like medium, not crazy expensive, but they're like, you know, Target price. A little higher price than your regular drugstore. Their Blueberry Bliss collection is so good. This is my second bottle of the deep conditioner. Actually, this one is a reparative air mask. It's not a regular deep conditioner. But I've gone through at least 1 or 2 of these already. This one is not as thick as, it's still thick as you can see. Again, I'm almost done. I probably have 1 more use out of this. But this one is very moisturizing. Like, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's really more, it's a little bit more soft than the other 2 that I talked about already. But it's for intensive reparative deep conditioning, guaranteed to repair damage and enhance growth. Deep penetrating, intensive conditioning, they all prevent breakage, damage, and help with hair growth. So I highly recommend this one. Their entire line from this collection, just so good. Now number 4 is it's kind of newish to my collection, and this is the Main Choice Tropical Moringa Sweet Oil and Honey Endless Moisture Mask. This one is infused with biotin and moringa seed oil. So I recently got this a couple months ago, but I haven't really used it more than once. I only used it once. This entire collection just make you feel like you're on the beach somewhere in a tropical island. It just smells so good. But this is another great like moisturizing one. It's crazy because these are, even though they're intensive deep conditioners, it just feels so good. Like it helps, it really makes your hair soft and manageable and easy to detangle. I like to detangle after I've let my deep conditioner sit on my hair for the 30 minutes. It's just so much easier. So even though I finger detangle just a little bit before washing, when I apply my deep conditioner and it's been sitting in there for 30 minutes, that's when I like to go back in with like the detangling brush and really detangle. And these products make it so easy, so soft, and when you rinse them out, you still feel, it still feels nourished and soft, and like you don't need to put other products in. But it says it locks in lasting moisture and nutrient. It helps to reduce breakage, minimize shedding, intensifies, strengthen, and protect. Visible restores the hair condition and improve elasticity. Again, guys, I know I mentioned it in my other video, but get all these products when they're on sale. You won't regret it. You save a couple dollars and you get to try amazing products. So just saying again. So we're already at number 5. I think I went through those pretty easily. I mean, they're pretty repetitive with how they perform and what they do. Yeah, there's not much to say because they're self-explanatory. They all kind of do the same thing. Except number 5. Number 5 I use on special occasions. So for number 5, it is the Mael Babusu and Mint Deep Conditioner. If you're natural, you haven't tried this deep conditioner, you are definitely missing out. I could not talk about deep conditioners and not talk about this one. I have been using this deep conditioner since my since I decided to go natural. I've been through so many bottles of these, and this one right here is empty right now. So that's why I grabbed it, because it's empty. And I have like 2 more sitting in my hair product closets. But what I love about this deep conditioner, it is a protein moisture replenisher for dry and damaged hair. Now the other deep conditioners, I just rotate them based on what I feel like that day. Just grab one and say, okay, I'm using this today. But this one, I pull this out when my hair feels like it needs to be revitalized, it needs to be brought back to life. It is so dry, like beyond dry, and I feel like I need protein. As you can tell, it has Babusu and mint. This is the only product I have that really have that mint, that when you put it on your scalp, you just feel, you feel the product, the tingling sensation on your scalp. You just know it's working. It's not as thick as any of the other deep conditioners, and it is a pretty small tub when you compare it to, well, it depends, but it's smaller. This one is 8 ounces. This one is 12 ounces. So it is 8 ounces. I do have some that are 12 and 16, but this retails for like $14. So it is on the, what I refer to as the pricier side. But if you get these on sale for $5 or $6 and pick up like 2 or 3 of them at a time, then it will last you a very long time. So we've gone through all 5 of my favorite deep conditioners. But I think, and the only other mask I have that I use are a couple of clay masks. And those are mostly when you really want to remove, you want to pull all those toxins out of your hair, then I will reach for one of those. But for the most part, this is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this list. I hope if you haven't tried any of these products, you'll know what to buy the next time you're trying to, try another new product. I get so many questions about what products I recommend and everything. It's kind of hard to recommend because each product works different for different people. But I think if you're looking for general deep conditioners, these are definitely on the list. And if you're looking for affordable deep conditioners, then that one by Shea Moisture is a good one, and this one by Eden Body Works. Yeah, if you have any deep conditioner recommendations for me, make sure you leave them down below. I'm always willing to try new products. So that is it for my favorite conditioners. I'll be doing my favorite leave-in conditioners next, so make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you stay tuned for that video. That'll be coming next week. So until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.